And now, WFXR Sports.
Well, it is week 11 in high school football season as we wrap up the regular season for the VHSL. A big night for all of the action. With the Hardee's Friday Night Blitz preview, we have an awesome game of the week coming your way. And joining us now from Christopher Stadium in Danville for a matchup between the Magna Vista Warriors and the George Washington Eagles is MC. We're talking WXR Sports reporter Miriam Chamberlain. So, Miss Miriam, please set the scene for us.
All right, that's right, Jermaine. This is a big one as the Piedmont District title is on the line, and with the winner of this game clinching that district title. Now, George Washington currently leads the series 10-7, as last year saw GW winning in Bridgeway 42-36. Magna Vista is currently first in the region of 3D with a 2-22 lead over Lord Botetourt. On the other hand, the Eagles are tied for second in region 4D with Jefferson Forest trailing handily by just .67 for the first place. Last week, Magna Vista saw won at home over Halifax County with a shutout of 42-0, while George Washington won at Tunstall 50-8. The Warriors are averaging 44 points per game, only giving up 10 points with three shutouts. GW is seeing an average of 35 points per game, giving up 15 points and have 2 shutouts. Now, each team made goals earlier this season, and from what we're about to hear, they're pretty similar.
The big goal is the state championship, but I'll say right now, just win throughout the season, go undefeated, because we went undefeated the past year, my sophomore year, so try to beat that, but go undefeated, and obviously the goal is to win a state ring.
We have proven to people already that we could do it, so there's really not as much pressure. Probably to the young guys that are just now coming on the team, but for the older guys, it's really ain't that much pressure on us. We're just going to use that as fuel and, just bounce back and, wipe out the region this year. Hopefully win states.
A lot of talk for states between these two teams, and each of them have what it takes to make it that far. It's an exciting matchup this evening, and don't you guys forget, I will have all the highlights and post-game reaction coming out of this game later on our Hardee's Friday Night Blitz. But for now, Jermaine, I'm going to send it back to you live here in Danville. I'm Miriam Chamberlain, WFXR Sports. Jermaine, you got it.
You got it, actually, Miriam, but you do a great job. Thanks so much. Well, we have VISAA Division II semifinals at Willis Field today. North Cross taking on Atlantic Shores Christian, and the Raiders, you see right there, they advanced to the finals next week. They beat the Seahawks 35-29. Ryan Moy will have highlights and post-game reaction later on FNB. Now, North Cross will host the winner of the other VISAA semifinal in a Battle of the Saints. St. Anne's, Belfield visiting Nansemond, Suffolk. That game kicked off at around 6. So here are some games of note tonight. Heritage taking on Jefferson Forest. That's a big one in the Seminole District. George Wythe will be at Giles. That's a key one there. Alta Vista at Gretna. Glenver will be at Floyd County. So we'll have highlights of these games and a total of 13 tonight. Hardee's Friday Night Blitz coming your way tonight at 10:30 on CW Virginia. Streaming live on WFXRTV.com, Facebook, and YouTube. Also on WFXR right after the college football game tonight from, it's weird to call this a Big Ten matchup, but it's Northwestern at USC. Plus Saturday mornings at 11 when you're eating your cereal and your pancakes, whatever, CW Virginia. So check it out. Mr. Ron Morosco, back to you, sir.
Man, thank you so much. Coming up, farmers and hunters are coming together to help feed the hungry in our region. Our George Nolan